Hello, welcome to my channel. What really happened between Adams Oshiomhole and Air Peace? Why did P2B step in to defend the airline? And what does this drama say about Nigerian politicians and our local businesses? Let's break it down in simple truth, no sugarcoating. I say in simple truth, no sugarcoating. Adams Oshiomhole, former governor and big APC man, got to the airport, but the Air Peace flight to Benin had already closed. They have closed their check-in. Now, instead of walking away or rescheduling his flight, the man exploded.
No, that's what they are saying. That is overbooked. That's right. Hurry the answer.
Eyewitnesses say he stormed the counter, shouted at the staff, and disrupted air operations. Now, Air Peace released a statement saying his actions were dangerous and disrespectful. But Oshiomhole claimed he was fighting for the people, for passengers being extorted. You know, that sounds noble, but was it really? Was he fighting for the people?
What they actually doing at Air Peace is that because those who bought tickets online, these people paid 146,000 at the time they bought. Those who are buying today, emergency this thing, they are paid as much as 250,000. So they frustrate those who paid online at the rate quoted by them and give priority to those who have no previous reservation, who are ready to pay double the price. I go to the airport, I have my checking in, they deny me. Then when somebody now waiting, I say, it's Oshiomhole. Then the senior manager came out. I said, okay, let's see how I can sort you out. I said, no. I don't want personal favor. I want my right and the right of these Nigerians to be enforced.
On Tuesday, the senator was said to have arrived late for his 6:30 a.m. flight from Lagos to Abuja. According to Air Peace and eyewitnesses, Oshiomhole became unruly after being informed that boarding had closed and that the flight had departed on time. The senator was asked to rebook his flight and to pay the applicable fees, but refused. According to the airline, Oshiomhole physically assaulted staff, climbed the conveyor belt, and ordered his security team to block the entrance of the Zulu terminal at the General Aviation Terminal of the Murtala Mohammed International Airport. Air Peace stated that his actions prevented other passengers from entering and caused significant disruption to airport operations. But let me take Air Peace's rebuttal. They did release a statement after that press conference by Adams Oshiomhole. Air Peace wrote, "Our attention has been drawn to the deliberate falsehood being peddled by Senator Adams Oshiomhole against Air Peace. The senator lied blatantly when he accused Air Peace of extorting its passengers. We challenged Senator Oshiomhole to bring one evidence of a passenger that was extorted. None of our staff ever extorted any passenger. In fact, no ticket was sold after the closure of check-in on that flight. Everyone who flew bought their ticket prior to the flight closure. Again, our flight was never overbooked, as some of his videos alleged. In fact, the aircraft took off with over 30 empty seats. It would have been in our interest to carry Oshiomhole and those others who missed their flights for lateness on this flight instead of flying many empty seats. But we will never sacrifice our strict on-time performance for monetary gains. It's absolutely false that he was offered preferential treatment and that he was fighting for others. Senator Oshiomhole was not fighting for anyone. He came to the airport late and was told that he was late. He then began to foment trouble. He jumped on the baggage conveyor belt, preventing the check-in process of other flights. He also barricaded the entrance gate and prevented access to the terminal. While he was doing all these, he also deliberately instigated other passengers against the airline. We call on the Federal Airport Authority, FAN, to release the CCTV coverage, starting from the time Senator Oshiomhole entered the airport, for Nigerians to see. His accusation of extortion is very defamatory. His conduct was very violent, unbecoming, unfortunate, and above all, shameful.
Now, P2B flew the same airline recently, even on an international flight, and he came out to say, Air Peace did well. They are professional. They need support, not attack. He wasn't silent. He wasn't neutral. He stood for Allen Onyema Air Peace boss and called out leaders who embarrass local business. P2B basically said, support your own. Stop this ego fight. Nigeria needs builders, not breakers. And just like that, the internet said P2B just dragged Oshiomhole. Now let's tell the truth. Oshiomhole acted as usual, like Nigerian politicians, a man who is used to power. He expected special treatment. That is it. And when he didn't get it, boom, drama started. But Obi, calm, clear, mature. This is the real difference between entitlement and leadership. One uses power to bully. The other uses voice to build. That's why we say Oshiomhole dragged. Not by insult, but by example. The fact is, Air Peace is not perfect, but they are Nigerian. They are flying our flag around the world, Lagos to London, Air Peace. It's like the Nigerian carrier. When you're talking about affordable domestic flights, Air Peace. So when a top politician storms their counter in anger, it's more than just a bad day. It sends a message that Nigerian businesses are never safe from the wrath of powerful men. P2B said no to that, and we agree. Online, Nigerians reacted fast. Some said Oshiomhole should apologize. Others said Air Peace deserves better. Many praised P2B for taking a stand. So now we ask you, should politicians be above rules? Do you think Oshiomhole overreacted? Was P2B right to step in? Tell us in the comments. Let's talk like people who want Nigeria to grow. Yes. You know, this is not just about a missed flight. It is about who we are. Do we tear down our own? Or do you want me to say, do we tear down Igbo own? Do we tear down our own or build them up? Remember Air Peace now, not be today. When in need, Air Peace came out. There are certain things I think would have been settled easily. When in need, when Nigerians were in need, Air Peace came out severally. Nigeria has no major carrier now. It's like Air Peace, though it is individually owned. So do you want to tear Air Peace down? Let me tell you, Oshiomhole missed a chance to lead by example. And Obi took the moment and showed what maturity looks like. And this is why we say Obi defended Air Peace. Oshiomhole, he got dragged. Now I want to ask you, what's your own experience with Nigerian airlines? Have you flown Air Peace before? Do you think leaders should act better in public? Please drop your comments on the comment section. Let's build sense in our politics and let's support in our economy. Please like, share, subscribe. More powerful stories are coming your way. This video is based on public reports, media clips, and citizens' reactions. Everyone mentioned is innocent until proven otherwise. This is for public education and awareness. Thanks for watching.